we need to talk about the Ironmouse situation. Mousy has been getting hate. We've been talking about that. We covered this. And now, Connor himself is speaking out about it. Let's see what he has to say.
This video is going to be a long-winded rant, and if you like that, welcome. Come join the angry British man.
Oh, we love angry people around here.
If not, don't worry, my normal videos will resume after this one. I just had to talk about this. I feel like online lately, it has been a miserable experience for any of us to be online, and I actively feel that my mental health gets drained slowly using any online platform, especially my personal case, Twitter. I think Twitter allowing people
especially Twitter.
To make money from ads is probably one of the worst changes to any platform in history. Sure, I get $20 here and there for tweeting a funny picture of my giant monkey behind me, but there are those who use it to spread misinformation, lies, just make stuff up.
I agree with them. Being able to earn money on Twitter was one of the worst things ever. Thankfully, a lot of times community notes are countering it, because if you get community noted, you cannot earn money on that post, so thankfully we have that. But a lot of people are just hating, baiting, being annoying.
Spew absolute vile hatred stuff. It's pretty horrible experience to use it now, as Twitter seems to feel like it only wants outragement bait.
Yeah, and by the way, Blue Sky is slowly becoming like that too. So, yeah.
Tweets that'll make people angry. And if
that's just the internet in a nutshell. Sorry for the quick pause again.
You're not seeing that, you're seeing somebody get killed. So it's really just a miserable experience.
Oh, but speaking of seeing someone get killed, bro, when I was quote-unquote arguing, when I was pointing out that the Megalodon ban on Twitch, like the one-day ban, was actually fair, when I posted that on Twitter, someone actually sent me an execution video of someone.
Huh?
Yes!
I know about that.
Oh, I thought I mentioned it.
No?
Must have forgotten. But yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that. The fuck? It wasn't even that bad. It really wasn't that bad. I've seen worse shit. Really. Like, the guy, was it the French? I don't know, man. Like, the guy thought he could, like, I don't know, like, traumatize me or some shit. Little did he know, I have conquered the PTSD. I am the PTSD's champion.
Oh, is that so? You want to watch Steve's bucket list?
Shut the fuck up.
That's what I thought, bitch. That's what I thought.
This guy.
That made me feel uncomfortable.
Oh boy. An ordinary day in the life of Kitsu. Yeah. Either way, yeah. Another guy actually. I forgot about this one. Actually. Yeah. I actually forgot about to mention that. I remember. No. Let me rewind that. I remember why I decided to not talk about it. Because I don't remember it was the same guy or another guy, because there were multiple people, like, adding me with really fucking stupid as shit. The lolly art one, exactly that one. And that wasn't just lolly art, man. That was a literal child. You can't even classify this as lolly. That was Becky from Spy X Family. And I don't want to describe what exactly was happening to her. But someone replied to me with that picture. Thankfully, that was under probable spam on the Twitter posts. But Jesus Christ, man. People are... Yeah, people on Twitter are the worst.
Overall. And don't get me started on TikTok and
Sorry, what?
Some people clearly need to be rated by the FBI.
Yeah.
They get killed, so it's really just a miserable experience overall. And don't get me started on TikTok and Instagram, which are famous for their brutal comments. And I wouldn't really even use the word brutal, because I think brutal can sometimes mean there's a bit of honesty and fun there, but I would say it's just cruel. Like, just being online right now is cruel. It feels like nobody has any respect for each other. But I don't think I've quite lost as much faith in the internet as I have until now. But look, I'll be honest. This video is about one thing. It's about the weird blanket hatred towards VTubers. I've seen a massive, massive hate train against Ironmouse.
That's right. Like, people just hate VTubers because they think it's just Guna bait and they don't understand it. They're hating for the sake of hating. If Twitter is bad, you still haven't seen the hellhole that arrived on Blue Sky. People are eating each other. There was Shit, I don't actually remember what exactly it was. Someone got quickly banned on Blue Sky for something, but I forgot what it was. Never mind that, never mind.
Which I don't understand, and I know that you guys aren't the ones doing this. You guys watching this video are very normal and well-adjusted people, and I appreciate that. But
we're normal and well-adjusted people? Connor has too much faith in us!
there are a lot of people online that seem to just have fun ruining other people's lives. I don't understand it. Now, you're probably...
It's because they got nothing better to do in their own life. And it's to fill the void in their pathetic little life in the end. It's to fill the void. Because no father figure.
wondering, why am I bringing all of this up? Well, don't worry, it'll all make sense. Just get along for the ride and listen to the weird British man rant at you. You see, in 2024, Ironmouse broke the all-time sub record on Twitch. It was
she did.
Massive achievement. It was
amazing.
Sure, an amazing and an inspiring moment for all of us, as well as Mouse. Unfortunately, probably what you didn't see was the deluge of vile comments, disturbing threats, and just overall hatred towards Mouse. And I'd love to tell you that this all started here and it's pretty much gone with now, but sadly this is a thing that has been going on for a very, very long time. And this is not just for Mouse. VTubers in general have had to deal with a lot of shit.
I want to read that actually. VTubers are cringe, lazy, and fake! I find it very sicking how VTubers, most especially Hololive members, get so many fans and white knights. I know this is a cliche, but as far as I know, there could be a 300-pound man sitting in his mom's basement. I just can't muster the courage to survive more than 10 seconds of any VTuber content. Most of the time, they have no personality and play on the over-sexualized avatar. I frequently watch podcasts and commentary YouTubers and prefer quality over some cringy fake avatar. My best sum up of VTubers is they are corporate manufactured characters to exploit parasocial relationship. This is just my opinion, and I don't actively be toxic or degrade them, but I do hate them with a burning fact. Okay, man. Okay. Contradicting himself in the same sentence, right? I do watch anime and read manga. This guy is stupid. 100% a woman? Jelly? I don't think so. Disappointed in this person, that's not the VTubers I watch. Like, there's so many VTubers that are not leaning into the loot shit, man. There's so many that just have a normal model. That... Oh, it's annoying, man. Like, yes, there are a lot that are leaning into the loot ship, but there's way more facecam streamers that are leaning into the loot ship too. Like, Jesus Christ, man. They are bad VTubers, but to hate them all is stupid. Yes, they are, but there's bad people everywhere. I really feel bad of all the unnecessary hate of Mouse here in my country. She is an inspiration for a lot of people. We even appear in the news here. She even appeared in the news there. What country do you live in, if you don't mind me asking? That's amazing. VTuber cleavage equals loot to some. People are dumb, man. And fucking prudes. It's moments like this I would do yeah, okay, I'm gonna skip out reading that one. Puerto Rico? Oh, yeah, okay, where Marcy lives, where she's from. That makes sense that she's on the news there. The irony is a decent chunk of Hololive members are flat. That is true. That is true too, man.
Just for being an anime girl or boy on the internet. So let's go back in time a little bit so that we can better understand the full scope of this mess. Yes, you got me. This is a video about me defending my friend. 100%. I'm not even trying to hide that. But I also just want to bring a tiny bit of attention to the level of normalized hate that is just for some reason acceptable. And hopefully that, you know, maybe this video can make a tiny bit of a change. Because what some of these creators have to endure is on a level that I've never seen before on the internet. And I've been here for a very long time. 4 years ago, VTubers had
He's right. He's freaking right.
A massive explosion in popularity here in the West. Now, obviously, they've been around in Japan for a while because this is very Japanese coded. But, you know, 4 years ago, they blew up and people started getting into them. However, there was a lot of pushback from people like me included who were kind of like, what is this? I don't know what.
Yeah, to be fair, at the very start, I also thought VTubers are cringe and weird. At the very start, okay? Probably most of us did. Because we just, like, didn't understand what the fuck is going on.
This is. But I like it, but I don't know yet. I don't know, I gotta see. And I'm sure any VTuber who was around in this era could tell you the amount of hatred that was given out towards VTubers. Like, why are you using a voice changer? Are you a man? Are you an AI, perhaps? You know, pretty uninspired, insulting comments. And during this boom is when a lot of people found Ironmouse as well.
Pretty much all of us did before we got enlightened. Yeah. By the weird one, I found VTubers cool from the start. That's fair, man. No, that's fair. Like, I thought, like, on the flip side, I always thought Kitsunero was fucking great. Loved her. But when I saw that other people were trying to do the same thing, I was like, oh, what? This is kind of weird. What the hell? So, yeah, I was just being stupid in all honesty. Kitsu was the VTuber that turned me on to VTubers. Hey! You watch any other VTubers apart from me, no? Even PewDiePie made fun of him at the start. I mean, yeah, like, at the start, it's something new. No one really understood, so yeah. I don't judge him for it. Even I made fun of VTubers. Like, I thought that just fucking weird Kuma bait at the start. Just to be fair.
Now, Ironmouse had actually been streaming a long time before this as well, but it wasn't until this moment where a lot of VTubers were on Twitch and kind of getting great viewership. Now, obviously, VTubers choose to be represented by an avatar for a multitude of reasons, but for Mouse, it was for anonymity, which is why most VTubers do it. And now, look, I cannot talk for Mouse. You know, Mouse is her own person, but, you know, Mouse has been sick for a very long time with a multitude of illnesses, but the main one being primary immune deficiency. Primary immune deficiency is slightly different to autoimmune diseases that you might have heard about. Autoimmune diseases are where your
yeah, I confused the term in my previous video on Mousey too.
Immune system kind of attacks itself, whereas primary immune deficiency means that your immune system just doesn't work or doesn't work very well. And I'm sure a lot of my viewers are familiar with this because I'm always raising money for charities that want to find cures and support.
Oh my god! Wait, go back.
Because I'm always raising money for charities that want to find
Look at him! This is how you would look like in a maid outfit.
Cures and support people with primary immune. I never get it right. Primary immune deficiencies. I mess it up all the time. When you have a really bad case of primary immune deficiency, it means that stuff like vaccines don't work on you. It means that you're worried about getting sick constantly from everything. Whereas maybe you and I could eat a bunch of dirt, maybe going even near dirt or someone who's slightly ill 20 feet away could easily get you sick or give you a bad case of pneumonia. This disease means that Mouse pretty much can't interact with anyone and can't leave her room. And even if she wanted to, Mouse was disabled for a very long time and has slowly started to regain the ability to walk thanks to being able to finally support premium healthcare.
Like, at a time she was streaming, like I already mentioned that in the previous video we did on Mousey. But at a time, she was even streaming from her bed. She had a very specific setup, so she could stream from her bed, lying down. And with all that, she became this big man. It's amazing. Like, it's just fucking inspiring. And people still hating on her, man.
Yay, love America! So this meant the only human contact that Mouse got was pretty much talking to her parents or very close family who she was kind of already adjusted to, and family who understood about the disease and took precautions. And look, I know this is a lot of information, but what I'm trying to get at is that you can only imagine how crushingly lonely this must be. Imagine not being able to leave your room.
Yeah.
Yes, we were all there during COVID,
yes,
but we at least knew that it was probably going to end at some point. And I'm sure many of you knew, me included, that this was awful for our mental health. Not being able to see the people that you care about or interact with friends or just have a casual interaction with a cashier person is interactions that I'm sure all of us missed. And it was thanks to VTuber technology getting so much better and more accessible that Mouse was able to stream like me or like you or like any other big streamer. It was a level playing field. And on
it definitely is leveling the playing field, man. And if people wanna argue, why didn't she just do it without a cam? Because it's easier to connect someone if there actually is some sort of face movement somehow there anyway. Is it parasocial? Maybe. I don't know. But it's just easier to connect to a person that way. Well, it's just, you know, DNA, man.
top of that, if you are a more artistically inclined person, you could show off your artistic skills by, I don't know, costume design or singing or lore or voice acting. There's so many more facets to it than me raging at Jump King. It's talent, okay? And one of the best clips of Mouse's early career is when she's trying to raise money to get a new medical bed. Basically, normal beds, not good. They don't offer you support. They don't allow you to, go, lie upright. Basically, a lot more support. She asked her viewers if they'd be willing to donate towards that, and within minutes,
Oh my god.
they'd smash that goal.
I don't like to call my bed my bed. I don't like calling it my bed. It makes me feel very embarrassed. It makes me feel not so good. So
Aww.
I like to call my bed my workspace because that's where I am all the time. Fox, thank you so much for the penalty. God damn it! Now what are you doing? Now thank you so much for the dono.
And I think a lot of people forget that Mouse didn't used to
So
stream long.
awesome,
Mouse
man.
used to only stream for like an hour or two at a time, and then would go offline to take medication. But now feels comfortable enough to take the medication and still keep streaming, which I think is an amazing thing and something that the outpouring support has allowed her to do. And obviously VTubers do more than just talk and play crappy games like me. Some of them have god-tier singing skills. We all know that Mouse was training to be an opera singer and sounds incredible!
Yes.
If you could look at me once more.
Mousy's opera voice is amazing.
Combine that with aesthetically pleasing designs that are constantly changing, and it's no wonder that VTubers eventually had their boom. Now, obviously, Twitch and YouTube have always been very gamer-centric and gamer-focused, and gamers aren't exactly known for being the most chill and reasonable people. Look, I was a Call of Duty kid. If I said the things that I said in those lobbies...
Not the Call of Duty lobby. I never played Call of Duty. I was never part of those Call of Duty lobbies. I've only heard tales, and very, very bad tales.
and they were recorded, I would not be here today. I would not have a career. Or
Most of
any
yous
career.
wouldn't.
I was toxic, okay? Now look, I've been a content
To be fair, my League days were toxic. I said some bad shit. I didn't get banned for it.
creator for 10 plus years online. It's been my entire adult life. I've been doing this for so long that I'm a fossil in internet years. And even before that, I would pretty much only spend my time on the internet. And it was normal that as a creator that you would get some kind of hatred towards you, or some people who would just blindly write mean comments. It was part of the job. Doesn't mean it's a good part or that we should accept it, but it's just kind of how it was.
It is part
and
of the
because
job.
every creator would get a bunch of hate comments here and there, there was a kind of a mutual respect amongst creators that you wouldn't just blindly insult each other for no reason. You wouldn't insult someone you didn't know or you didn't have beef with. It was
Yeah, to be on the internet, like, a certain amount of hate is always to be expected, right? That's just how the internet works. But the amount of hate Mousy has been getting, and VTubers overall, now that's on a different freaking level, man. That's on an entire different level. But yeah, to be a content creator, you gotta have, like, a certain amount of thick skin, definitely.
a thing that you could expect because that's how normal people behave. However, nowadays, it kind of feels like that's not the case anymore. It feels like it's kind of encouraged or okay to punch down and make fun of other creators that you don't like, or you think that something's weird about them. And this has happened a lot with VTubers.
Really?
For example, in 2022, a massive TikTok creator, Noah Glenn Carter, made a video mocking the fact that people wanted to meet Mouse virtually. Here you go.
This might be the saddest video on the internet.
Oh,
so I want
what
you to
the-
take a look at all these people. They were all trying to get the attention of a monitor. Basically, that's a popular VTuber on the monitor that was virtually attending an anime convention.
Oh, what an... Bro. Yeah, if I said the things I wanted to say, I'd easily get, either demonetized or worse, so I'ma probably keep shut. I hope more people see this and stop the hate towards VTubers. Also, I hope the hate towards you isn't too bad, because I don't want you or any VTuber to quit, because I believe you are helping people, including me. We appreciate you and other VTubers. That is so wholesome. And no, my hate levels, like the hate levels I'm getting, they're very minimal. Very, very minimal. But, you know, the bigger you grow, the more there's going to be. But don't worry about me. I played League for too many years. I got a thick skin. I got PTSD from my stepfather. I'm fine.
And this whole crowd of people were following the monitor in hopes that they could get a picture with it.
Now, obviously, you and I know that Mouse can't leave her room, and this is the only way that Mouse can walk around a convention or see any of her viewers, or any of those viewers can talk to Mouse. It's a rare experience for everyone involved, and an amazing feat of technology that we can even do anything like this. And to his credit, he did apologize.
This is an apology to a creator called Ironmouse because of this video. Now, in my video on this, I called the video one of the saddest videos on the internet, which is completely unnecessary on my part.
At least he
and
didn't
Ironmouse
apologize.
actually
That's
responded,
fair.
clarifying that the people weren't even crowding her, but instead they were crowding somebody named Connor that was there. I'm really sorry to you, Ironmouse, if you're watching. My video was completely unnecessary. I really hope that my video didn't cause you any kind of negativity or anything. And again, I am so sorry if it did. I will be deleting that video as soon as I post this one.
First of all,
League of Legends player would champ you like the most humor. Okay, since I did mention League, I will name a handful of champions I play, and you may hate me for it. Akali, Zoe, Lux, Seraphine, Yumi, Jinx. I will shut up now.
Killer. In-game.
Yo, thanks for the follow. I have no hate left to give. The internet drained it. That's what I'm feeling lately, man. That Faker lady? Yes, Ari, absolutely Ari, sorry.
ouch. Second of all, you didn't think there was going to be any negativity? What do you mean by that? And now look, to Noah's credit, he did apologize and take down the video. And I think that needs to be commended, as a lot of people don't have the common decency to do that anymore.
True.
But
he still made that video.
Would you not have taken it down if nobody complained? If everyone joined in?
He's raising a good point.
Would you not have taken it down? Or did you take it down just because people were like, hey man, you're kind of a dick? The reason why I show you this is not because I want to send any hatred. This is 2 years ago. It does not matter. It's over. Do not send hatred towards another creator. And if you do, you are a piece of shit and you should not be here. But why is it now that you can just dunk on something that you don't know anything about, you don't understand, and you didn't bother to research into? Why is that the norm now? Why is it that you just post first and research second? Oh, I got some hate about this. I'll take it down. Don't worry about the other 500 videos where I blindly made fun of people I don't understand. The sad truth now is that it seems like it's okay if you're a large creator to be a dick to anybody you want or don't like or don't agree with. You know, having a large audience is a huge responsibility.
It is, even though a lot of people disagree with it. No, like, of course you cannot control what your fans do, but you also need to, like, disapprove of it. You need to tell your fans to shut it off. You need to tell them that if they send hate to others to supposedly defend your honor, they're not real fans.
Like it or not, we are influencers. We influence people with our opinion.
Oh, I hate that word. I hate that word so much. Follow.
And what we say. I'm sure some people watching this video right now will be influenced by my opinion on all of this stuff. That's how it goes. But for some reason, it's okay now to blindly hate others and send rabid fans to go and attack people and stuff they don't understand. Why? It's hard enough just existing right now. It is horrible living in this year. It is a miserable time to be alive. Why are we making it harder for everyone? And if you're a VTuber, it is kind of just accepted now that you just get this level of blind hatred all the time. It's insane. Why is this okay? Anyway.
You hate that word. I hate that word now. Okay, listen, we all hate the word influencer.
Moving on with the timeline. Since then, Mouse, and I assume most VTubers, have had to deal with insult after insult that is normalized. For Mouse personally, this level of hatred and vitriol escalated another level when Mouse was nominated for the Game Awards.
Oh yeah, we covered that too in the past, where a lot of Kitsunero fans, quote unquote, freaking insulted her and sent hate her way because she got it instead of Kitsunero, and they said, oh, Kitsunero should have been it. Who is she? Is that a man? Blah, 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 all that shit.
Now, the Game Awards have this category for Content Creator of the Year. Obviously, this year had a massive...
Quackity wasn't... It wasn't Kitsunero, my bad. They compared her to Quackity, but Kitsunero was another time. Sorry, my bad.
For Content Creator of the Year. Obviously, this year had a massive amount of very, very big creators that I'm sure we're all familiar with. But to the surprise of Mouse, and to most of us, Mouse got nominated.
Yeah, even Mouse thought Quackity was gonna win.
And this isn't saying that Mouse didn't deserve it. Mouse had an amazing year.
Where's Queso? Was he too big to fit? Bro, Queso catching strays? No.
Mouse had raised a ton of money for charity, had broken the all-time sub record for a woman on Twitch, and had done just some of the most amazing shit when you consider that Mouse is bedridden and has to have medication every single
she
day.
100%. Yeah, she 100% deserved that one, man. She 100% deserved winning it. Haters gonna hate. As said earlier, if no like content, move along and take your toxicity elsewhere. Your hate might have criminally chargeable consequences. I agree. Just go somewhere else. Like, don't fucking air it out. It's annoying. Ironmouse just does not deserve this hate, really. She really doesn't, man. Even then, there are so many other YouTubers and streamers out there. What are we even talking about? Wait, what? What do you mean by the last part? Sorry.
Completely changes how any of this would be done, and providing such an insane energy to every stream, whilst battling a ton of medical issues that are permanent throughout Mouse's life. I think the nomination is deserved, and by some sheer miracle, Mouse had won the award. It was a crazy achievement, and nobody expected Mouse to win, to be honest, because Mouse was by far the smallest creator out of the ones that were nominated.
And the game award goes to...
But she deserved it, though.
Ironmouse.
Oops.
So, Ironmouse couldn't be here tonight because Ironmouse is animated, and sadly, we're not in the Matrix yet.
Obviously, these creators were massive, and a lot of their fans that are watching the Game Awards were a bit upset about Mouse winning the award. This has led to a constant, and I cannot preface this enough, a constant stream of hatred now that Mouse has had to deal with openly on all of her socials for years now. This is the level of hatred that is normally, like, I just gotta show you. I gotta show you. It's, like, ridiculous. This is 2020.
And her reaction was so cute. It was. I've actually seen her reaction live to that.
Back when Mouse's comments were pretty normal, I'd say. As you can see here, this is beating Kai.
There it is. There you go. There's the Kai thing. This is beating Kai Sonat.
Okay, a little negative and unnecessary, but not that bad. This over Kai? Bro, who are you? You know, it's and luckily at this point, not all the comments are like this, but they're by far the most liked ones. And it only gets worse the closer we get to today. We all came from that Kai video, right? This is #1 streamer. No way blood, this is #1 streamer. This is who gets #1 on Twitch. It's an evil world we live in. And you'd think, okay, maybe something happened at the time. This has been pretty much constant until now. Speed and Kai on top. How is the streamer of the year? How is the streamer of the year? This won the award, by the way. Oh, hell nah. This is who.
How is this constantly going on, man? Like, even months and months after. What the hell? Like, on something completely, like, unrelated. People really have nothing better to do with their lives.
One, no cap, who's Ironmouse? Brain rot. This beats Cypher PK. Game Awards are wild. Why did you win? No way this won Creator of the Year. I'm crying.
In all fairness, Mousy did say that she doesn't even look at her TikTok comments. Like, I think either she herself posts the video or someone else posts the videos for her. And she doesn't even look at the comments, so in all fairness, she doesn't even read any of this, which is good. Astral, thank you for the follow. Other people that do things that are so bad, they are so bad for any platform. Sorry if I couldn't... right, what you meant? No, that's fair. It's okay, I now got it. Yeah, there's people that do way worse shit than Ironmouse. Like, Ironmouse doesn't do anything that's bad or deserving of fate. Isn't hating someone with no reason a waste of time and just stupid? Yes! Yes, it is! As said, they're just trying to fill a void that their father left when he went for the milk. Or is it just a normal thing for people if they are jealous of the person? That definitely is part of it. Internet rule #1, never read the comments. Yeah, true. Don't read the comments. I do sometimes, though.
This literally goes on and on. And you'd think, okay, look, it's because Mouse won the Streamer of the Year. It probably stops after that. Oh no. So many people are like, post this on Instagram Reels. Post this on Reels. Oh
yeah, they're doing that because on Reels, they can be really unhinged, because on Reels, they can be unfiltered. Unlike on TikTok. It's literally so fucking disgusting, man. It is so genuinely disgusting how people behave, man. Insta second only to Twitter in terms of toxicity. Yeah, I don't know why Instagram Reels are so freaking toxic, man. Well, I literally just said why, because it's weirdly unfiltered. This is no different than sports fans arguing over their team being better. How is she so confused? How is he so confused? You mean Connor? I mean, because VTubers aren't sports fans. No, not sports fans. VTubers aren't sports teams. I found that when you are out on the internet, you are thinking that there's no consequences for your own word. I found this fascinating. Yeah, that's basically it. No consequences on the internet.
Yeah, great, because love that.
Like
love being
mask off
toxic
and
on
shit.
Instagram. Bro, who are you? I'm begging you, please post this on Instagram. Why do people just want to be so cruel? What the f***? Just chill the f*** out, man. Who the f*** is watching this? This thing has the most subs on Twitch. How did you beat Kai? No human being on the planet wearing this. Okay, well, I wear it.
But literally, there's a human being right now wearing it on screen.
Okay, jeez. On my life, I've never in my entire life seen a single stream. Why do you care?
Okay. Now
Why?
what?
Like, if I just haven't seen something, I just don't interact. I don't understand what has happened where we all feel the need to say our opinion and be like, yeah, guys, we hate this, right? Who cares? You're a
Like, literally, who cares?
loser. This has gone on for months. And it's pretty much just led to Mouse just not posting on TikTok, which I feel is really f***ed up. You can just successfully bully a massive creator off a platform. The reason why this all happened, by the way, is just because Mouse won an award. What? And this is just the stuff that Mouse gets on her own socials. This doesn't include the hatred that she receives from just existing in those posts from those low-tier bait Twitter accounts that post, can you believe this cartoon is beating?
Yeah, it's cringe. And as said, there was that one female content creator who was making fun of her and even questioning if Ironmouse even had a immune deficiency, if the disease was even real, and why she's pitching up her voice so much, even though she literally got like damaged lungs. Like, oh my god, it pains me. If you didn't see a Mouse stream, it actually stream is actually trying not to see it. She is legit online all the time. Almost all the time, true.
Mars streamer, guys? And it only escalated once more when Ironmouse got the all-time sub record on Twitch, which led to a bunch of news articles tweeting about it and people talking about it. And unfortunately, a lot of people were just being blindly hateful. And of course, people talking about it. And unfortunately, a lot of people were just being blindly hateful. And of course, this level of hatred doesn't just stay on the platforms you'd expect it to. It's also in Mouse's chat. Here is a 85-page document of just some recent bans.
85-page document of recent bans. What? Okay.
Of people saying the most heinous shit towards Mouse. Now, you're telling me this bitch.
Bruh.
Ass VTuber surpassed Kitsunero. God, you know these people are so ugly. Just sad how Sims donate to this crap. This is the bitch that broke Kai's record. I refuse to believe any of you are real human beings unless you have less than 60 IQ. No one in this chat is real. I've been watching this shit for 10 minutes and I want to kill myself. How do people watch this shit?
Oh my oh my god, they're so cringe. What the? Oh my god.
Weirdos. You'll never get on Kai's level. You guys know this is a fat guy, right? Amongst obviously all those insults, a lot of people saying that Mouse is lying about her illness, which, I mean, I don't have to tell you why that's wrong. Like, look at this. This is psychotic.
Bro, it's all blurred. It's so bad you can't even show it on YouTube. Oh, this is some kids wanna be cool? Yeah, this is some fucking glazers, man. This is people who wanna glaze Kitsunero and think if they defend Kitsunero to their fucking life, then, I don't know, somehow Kitsunero would notice them or something. I don't fucking know, man. That... Yeah. Retarded.
This is f***ed up. How is this okay? And by the way, this is the list, obviously, that doesn't include the N-word bans, or that would be another 20 pages. Because of course...
The N-word bans would include another 20 pages. Wow. Doesn't even include the N-word. 80 pages without it.
It would be. Like if this was my chat, I just would not stream. I would just not show up. This is f***ed. 100%. I want to make this clear. I'm not blaming any creator. Obviously, we saw a lot of people name dropping Kai, saying how could this lose to Kai and all that stuff.
3 months.
Yeah. Yo, 3 months. What's up, ball? That's amazing.
This is not me blaming Kai in any capacity. I think his audience is at the size that is absolutely absurd. And at that level, you can try and tell your viewers, hey man, look, be respectful, which Kai has on numerous times. He's openly praised Ironmouse and been very supportive towards small creators.
Ironmouse has always been top 5 all time. See somebody.
He has been, yeah. Like at the start, he was like, "Who's Ironmouse? What is this?" But like when he figured out what it was, he's been really supportive and respectful, especially. And yet again, his fan base is still being dickheads. I just don't understand, man. Like stupid as children.
I had to pass during my first subathon. Now I know people are defensive. I know a lot of people defend me and shit like that. But Chad, if you actually looked at her stream and actually kept up with what she's doing, you feel what I'm saying? Not only was it for a good cause, but it was pretty well put together.
But obviously, you know, as a creator, you do still have some influence over your viewers. And I think it's important to make sure that when you see this behavior in the community that you call it out. And I'm not entirely sure when this happened online, but it feels like it's okay to just blindly make fun or hate something you don't understand or have not learned anything about. But I guess that is more of a reflection of the current times we live in.
Yeah. I hope anyone glazing Kai by crapping on Mouse is reflecting on Kai's fanbase and making him look bad. They are, yes, it is. Unfortunately, that's already happening.
Because everyone seems to do that all the time.
I respect Kai for putting his chat in check towards Mousy and gave her respect. Wish we can see more streamers, especially popular ones, follow this kind of attitude than the horrible toxicity like XQC's fans, kick steamers, and political streamers and their chat give towards everyone in general.
If only. If only, but even though I did say, and Connor said it too, that yes, we have a huge responsibilities as content creators for our fan base, there's always gonna be people that think defending them, even when you have told them off multiple times, they still wanna defend you and I don't freaking know, cause a fucking shit show in the end. It's stupid. It's really stupid. Guys, good for trying to stop his chat from going and hating on Marcy. Yeah.
As a creator, I would be embarrassed if I saw my viewers blindly hating on someone else using my name. I would be mortified if I saw that.
Agreed. Same.
And the one good thing about all you guys is that I know
it's exactly like sports teams, Kitsu. Maybe. I don't know. It's dumb.
that you don't do that. And I appreciate that because you're all cool and you're all normally well-adjusted people, I hope. And look, I'll admit, I don't have a point of this video. I don't have a plan. I was just going crazy looking at all of this open hatred and losing my mind, wondering why this is normal. That was literally it. And that's the reason why I'm making this video. And I kind of wanted to ask if anyone else or any other VTubers or any other even YouTubers, if you've experienced this same kind of level of blind hatred yourself. I would love to hear about it, just so that I know that I'm not going crazy. I hope we can have a civilized and good discussion in the comments. And so with that, I wish you all the best of luck. Don't let these urinal cake eating children distract you from what you want to do in life. Now I'm going to go drink a beer. Bye.
No. To jump off. Wait, that was good.
Bye.
Great. Connor Chad. Connor Giga Chat, yeah, man. Yeah. Really good video. 80 pages is crazy, man. The forbidden cake. Yeah, I don't even want to address this. Even YouTubers are the lowest of the low, too. Yeah, even the YouTubers. But no, people are definitely just bluntly hating on VTubers because of the reasons he mentioned. They don't understand it. They think it's a not 30, like 60-year-old man with a voice changer. It's a fat chick, it's, I don't know, an ugly chick. It's 100 plus pages with the N-word, remember? Yes. Yes, yes. Bro, that's insane, man. That's insane. I respect Mousy so much for being able to still stream.
I have a brother who is a massive tuber anti and he would never do that. The loathing he has for them begins with pretending them and their fan bases don't exist and ends with occasionally giving me shit whenever my enjoying them becomes unavoidable for him. We still share living space.
Damn. But yeah, that's the way to go. Just ignore it. Like, if you don't like it, move past it. Why do you gotta, like, wage a war? It's so dumb. yeah, I've gotten hate for just being a VTuber. I mean, I lost a friend because I'm a VTuber. I've mentioned that before, man. Even though he refuses to admit it was because of the VTubing thing, but it was 100% because of the VTubing thing. So stupid. It will be funny if most of those haters are French. Now listen! I get that we hate on the French, but right now the French are catching strays. What the fuck? Oh well. I think that will be all. That will be all regarding this, man. It's... yeah, people need to stop hating, man. It's annoying. It's tiring. Deservedly so. Chat, shut up.